everybody, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I have something cool to show you. It's this. Oh! I got this sweater last year from the Walmart. It's pretty wicked. It's like a Halloween cat. The only not wicked thing about it is that you can't wash it. So every time I start to sweat, I take it off. You know? Hey Tangerine Layla, how are you? I got some gifts in the mail from some folks, some Taxidermy Witch family members, and I thought that I would open them. Hello Elliot, hello Witchy Susie Q, hello Tangerine Layla. So hey, I don't know who this gift is from. It says it's from Alexander, from Alexander's Bay in California, Buena Park, California. Is anybody going to cop up to this gift? Who is this from, you know? Otherwise, it's Joyce Jordan all day long. Joyce Jordan, are you here? Cool cat. What your cat name? What's my cat name? I've never thought of my cat name before. That's a really good question, Elliot. Otis, what's my cat name? He doesn't know either. I have to really think about that one. I'll let you know though. Alright, so anyway, I got this wicked package from Joyce Jordan. I'm so excited to... Juniper! Exactly, it's Juniper or Juniper or Juniper, Juniper, Jennifer Juniper. I think that's my cat name. I think there's actually a song that goes like that, Jennifer Juniper. Which is really cool because I love Juniper. Joyce Jordan, are you here? Yay, you're here! I'm opening your gift right now, my friend. So excited. Thank you for being here. So I know I just sent you a message that said I was going to wait and do like Samhain packages. But I had two at one time. And I was like, fudge it. I'll just go online and open them now. I'm so glad too, Garth. Thank you so much. So anyway, if anybody would like to tell me who sent this, it says it's from Alexander, from Alexander's Bay in Buena Park, California. Sweet H. I'm not going to read the rest of the address, but I cannot open it until I know who it's from. Peggy actually opened it, and then she repackaged it. She said it was safe. I'm like, why did you do that? There could be, not asbestos. That would be horrible. I said there could be, what's that white powder that used to come in the 90s? Like, what was that white powder that came around in the mail and there was this big, like, conspiracy theory about it? What was that called? Yes, thank you, Brittany. The sweater is rock and roll awesome. Joyce guesses ricin or ricin. What the hell was it? I can't remember. I thought it started with an A, like arsenic or asbestos, but that just doesn't make any sense. So. Alright, Joyce. A, it smells amazing. It smells like you have a lovely home, A. Because even the packaging smells really, really good. Otis, come on, get in on this. I have a guess that there's going to be something fragile in here. Anthrax! Thank you, Elliot. Anthrax was what I've been trying to say. Not arsenic, not asbestos. Anthrax. Same silver, Max and I are Dairy Queened out. Oh, I wish I was Dairy Queened out. That would do me some good right now. Oh, Joyce, what did you do? Oh my gosh, everything smells so good. So A, I was just about to tell the channel that I need incense really badly. And I can tell by when I took all the packaging off that this is full of incense. Because I'm starting to get kind of choky. Joyce, bless you. Tess sends me my candles. Joyce sends me my incense burners, my incense, my precious poison herbs. I can't tell you guys. I have 7 incense sticks left, and I was really starting to get worried. But I knew that I would get some more. This is fantastic, Joyce. Thank you. I have like a little lockbox made of some red woods and some metals. Beautiful. Would also be cool for a dinky deck. Heather Foley, welcome. How are you? And I don't only have one of them, but I have 2 of them. So these will be really, really cool for some precious herbs or some dinky decks. What kind of incense? I'll tell you as soon as I get there. I can tell just by the shape of this that it's incense. And I love tissue paper because I reuse it all. Oh, it's not incense, it's even better. It's a beeswax candle. Yes, Joyce, thank you. Oh my goodness. It's like a mustardy olive type color. More mustard. Really beautiful. Oh my potatoes. It smells like the first smoke shop I ever went to when I was like 13 years old or something. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm just being honest. Alright, so next I see some amazing thing with skulls. I'm going to actually turn off the sweater because it's driving my eyes a little bit nuts. I might turn it back on. We'll see. Okay, so next I have this. What is it going to be? What do you guys think this is? What is it going to be? Hey, Mama Wolf, how are you? Hey, JR, nice to see you. Ah! First I thought it was leggings or tights, but now I think it's a scarf. Am I right, Joyce? Is it a scarf? So wicked. This is a wicked scarf. Yes! So it'll either work really cool as like, you know, you could like ride a motorcycle with it, right? Okay. A, there's my Rock of Love look with it. We're done with that. B, you can wear it as a lovely, like, kind of like shoulder wrap to your little black dress. Like, so perfect for any little black dress. Okay. B, wait, that was B. So now we're going to do C. Hold on. Ah, yes. This is one of my favorites. Like, I love a big, thick headband. You just have to take some time to, like, maneuver it right over your ears. Right? And get your hair just right. Okay. Big, thick headband. Either up front or back here. Okay, yay. You could do it as a bandana over your head. You could also take your shirt completely off, get naked, and wear it as a top. Like a bandeau. Okay. You could wear it as a scarf. I'm telling you all the functions of, like, anything. And this relates back to witchcraft and back to magic. Like, don't just look at something as, oh, it's a pair of leggings or a scarf. No, it's not. Because you guys have seen me change a pair of tights into a head wrap for the graveyard, haven't you? You guys have seen me change the armbands of a sweater into the coverings of a jar. So let's not just look at things as that they are what they are. Look at every single thing that you see deeper than it is. And that is my best advice to you. Yeah, not magic. Absolutely. All right, so let's move along. Joyce, I love this scarf. It's going to go perfect with every single black dress that I have, every single red dress that I have. It don't matter. Black and white and skulls goes with anything. Oh yeah, and translucent, even better. I love it. Okay, what else did I get from this lovely, lovely lady? Yes, please color your own cat ornaments. And the cats are like doing the whole like thing with their backs up that Otis does. Hey, Bone Whisperer, I apply that to thrifting. Absolutely. Yeah, look at things really deeply. And if you go into a thrift store and you're thinking witchcraft, you can turn, and just like last year when I showed you all my Christmas gifts from regular muggles, and I said, how can I apply this to witchcraft? And we made every single Christmas gift apply to witchcraft. It's because it's not hard to do once you put yourself in that mindset. Yes, you just have to see everything with witchy eyes. These are fantastic, Joyce. Thank you so much. So I don't know where these come from, but it's like a little crafter square thing, and there are 5 or 6 of those cats in there. I think this year I should get my Samhain tree back up. If I can get my house clean in time, I'm going to get my tree back up that I like to put up at Samhain and then covered with leaves for harvest or Thanksgiving, and then change into a Yule tree at the end. So these will be fantastic. Thank you, my love. So many gifts. Such a lucky lady. Ooh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Joyce, you've really been saving up some stuff for me. Tess is here. Yay. How are you, Tess? Look what I have. Joyce sent me this. Okay. They're coasters. I think there's 4. They're made of real cork, which is perfect. These are excellent. These are so me. The back is clear, and they're just like little oracle corks. Super fun. I love those. I'll get a beer, and I'll put one on it right now. That's a good excuse, right? Let's christen it, Joyce. Or pegging it, or whatever we call it. I just call it bless it. Let's bless it. Hey, whose package is this? Who sent me this package? As soon as you own up to it, Alexander, I can open it, but until then I cannot. Cheers. Joyce, amazing gifts. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You are just the sweetest friend. So we're opening a beer so that we can celebrate these little coasters that we got. Cheers, everyone. It's almost 5 o'clock here. Okay, so next, I mean, I literally have a box full of things from this woman. She's just like the sweetest, sweetest woman. I have so many of you that donate so much to the channel, and I can't thank you more. I didn't attach a Patreon in the bottom, but if you look at any of my other videos, there's a Patreon attachment if you want to support and view exclusive videos that are just witchcraft workings that I don't do on YouTube anymore. This smells great. This hem patchouli. Hey Lola, how are you? Yes, bottoms up, Heather. You know, I get more creative as the bottom goes up. Joyce, what's this? Is it a superhero in a bag? I feel like I should read the note before I open this, because I think it might be something poisonous. Hold on a minute. I love this. I gotta read the letter first. Because Joyce sends me poisons. Alright, where's Joyce? I don't think Joyce would send me a big vape mod. Joyce is in Oklahoma and she's in her 60s. But Elliot, you're hilarious. Thank you, sweetheart. Joyce, are you still here? I haven't seen her talk for a little bit. Alright, moving along. I got this little white bag type thing. Joyce, those are 2 oils I made, Jen. One is for courage, one is for self-love. No poison, but for anointing. Okay, perfect. So, let's open them. This one says, courage oil, do not consume. And so she's made me a courage oil, which is great, because that's something just for anyone who YouTubes or anything. Sometimes you don't wake up every morning and want to do your channel, but I'm dedicated to doing that. So Joyce, I really do appreciate you kind of catering things to that sort of aspect of my life. So she's wrapped it up so that it made it safely. It totally did. And not only is it in a glass bottle, but she taped it up and it made it here super safe. And I can't smell any of it, so I don't even think it leaked. Inside, she's got some herbs that are floating around. And I cannot wait to try that out. And I'll let you guys know how that is. Alright, so next, this one is a self-love and a self-respect oil, which is great. That's amazing, Joyce. Thank you. You know exactly what I need every time you send something. And I think it's because you really do listen to what I'm saying on my channel. And I love and appreciate that. Hey, Dawn. Nice to see you. Welcome. So Joyce made me this beautiful, gorgeous oil. I love dark amber bottles. Remember, you guys, when we put things in amber glass rather than regular glass. And believe me, regular glass is better than plastic, right? But dark amber glass like this, the light can't get into. That's why beer is put into dark bottles. Or certain beers are. So that the light doesn't, you know, contaminate it. Same with wines and things like that. Tangerine Oracle. I haven't been singing much lately, but I'm thinking of you every time I do. These are beautiful, Joyce. These make me feel so dark crystal chopsticky, okay? They're like these 2 tiny spoons. They're exactly the same, but they have crystals on the end. It makes me want to do this. Which, if you want to do it, you should. But I'm just saying, some people like... what's the thing? I don't know what it is, really, but these are the cutest. If you look really close, there's like a lot of things engraved, like little roses and flowers and stuff. And my camera's not near nice enough, but... Joyce, I love these. It's like little sacred spoons for taking from... Immediately I think of like either graveyard dirt from my favorite friend or past loved one, or from my pet cemetery that's my backyard, if I want to work with one of my animal spirits I knew in this lifetime, and etc. So that's kind of how I'm feeling, especially Chloe. Chloe's such a crystally little girl. Yes, or for special salts. Anything. I love these little spoons, though. These are killer. Thank you, Joyce. All right. Moving right along. Wait, Joyce. What was this? What was this white sack? Is there something in there? Hey, Lilacs and Lightning. It's so good to see you. I know those spoons are so gorgeous. Hold on, Otis. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Boy. Okay. Okay, let's see if we figured out what the little white thing was. There's one white and one black, I'm sure of that. It's a head covering, just a hoodie without the jacket. Okay, cool. Let's see how this works. That's really cool, you guys, because that means that it's not a hat, something you need to keep around. You can keep it in your, like, to-go car kit type of thing. So it's a hoodie without a jacket. And Joyce knows that I know it's really important, and she must agree with me about covering your head inside of anywhere that you're doing spiritual work, whether it be the home or a cemetery or otherwise. So here we are. What? This is the coolest. Okay, so I have to take off the scarf so that you guys can see exactly what's going to happen. So I want to make my body as, like, less clothed as possible so you can see how this is going to work. This is frickin' fantastic. And remember, you guys, you could paint sigils on these. You could do a lot of stuff with this. Oh, this is exciting. Ow! This is exciting, Joyce. Okay. Alright. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. Let's taper that down a bit. We're gonna put on this head wrap thing. And I'm really excited about it. It's like t-shirt material. And I'm gonna drink a little beer before I put it on. Because I get, oh, I see how the front goes. That's actually gorgeous. Okay, I get a little claustrophobic. Cheers. And I love that it's white because white is really representing that white light around you that's like protection, purity, cleansing, spirituality, protecting you from whatever you want to be covering your head. Alright, here I go. It's a really tiny hole, I just gotta say. So just the other day on the channel I was talking about how important it is to keep the back of your neck covered. Like, not only to just wear a hat like a gentleman, like a today's gentleman hat would be a ball cap. That exposes the back of your neck. I'm always preaching like to cover the front and the back of your neck. Joyce, this couldn't be more perfect. I'm going to turn around a little bit. This is extremely special to me, Joyce. Thank you. It's really perfect. So it's really going to keep everything but your face. Everything but your face. I could use my new scarf to look like a nun. Yes, I'm sure we'll get loads of people that tune in because Jen is wearing some of the wildest things together in a combination that she could be wearing. Yeah, let's keep it on. Let's keep going. Alright. No, but Joyce, like, you know that I really do. Everything you send is great. Ah! Where's the other thing? There we go. Like that? That's a look for sure. That's what I thought. It's just a little choky with my hair also in there. Alright, so let's keep going. And this 2019 fall fashion episode is brought to you by Jen the Taxidermy Witch. Absolutely right. If you can't understand me, it's because this look is a little choky. And what do you need to cover your neck and head? Why? Why? Oh, because when you're doing spirit work, generally spirits hop in behind you on the back of your head and the back of your neck. So if you're going to go out to the graveyard or do spirit work at home, it's always a really good idea to cover your head. I'm actually going to take the head covering off just because I do feel really claustrophobic with it next to my face. In the graveyard, I won't. In the graveyard, that will be like a cat or a dog in a kennel. I hear they really like the security of a kennel. It'll be like that. Here, out in front of the world, it's a little much, but this is fantastic, Joyce. I can't tell you enough. It's actually structured around the face so that you have a little bit of like wind protecting in the front, and it's actually styled in the front with like a few crossovers. So it's actually very, very pretty, and I like how it comes down in the front in a V. Joyce, thank you so much. And I'm gonna rock this everywhere I go, just so you know. Marge Richer, it's amazing to see you. Amazing to see you. Look at these wicked coasters I got. You're welcome, Dawn. Anytime. So, loads of incense in here. I can smell it. I got a dragon's blood incense. That's what smells really, really, really good. This smells different than my dragon's blood, but this smells really good. It's the Hem brand, yeah? Sangard the dragon. Dragon's blood. And, okay, so I was just thinking of this morning to tell you guys that I needed some incense donations to the channel, and look what I got in the mail. Like, that's how these things work. Alright, so she also sent me, thank you, Joyce Jordan, Honeysuckle by Hem. Oh my. That's nice. It's really light. That's really nice. It smells like a beautiful, like, summery ale or something like that. So now we have a different dragon's blood. Let's compare it to the other. They're both really different. This one's more musky, and then this one's more bright. And then a small one of that same bright dragon's blood. You actually, okay. So when I took my essential oil class in massage school 11 years ago. Oh! Yeah, but take it out of the plastic. Holy shit. Oh my god, all day long. This is all day long. I know it's not the same as the chunk blood resin. Wow. Wow, this is getting to like the ultimate points of my taste buds. I recommend this to anyone. Especially if you were going to do some lust workings and light it in the bedroom. Because that's immediately what it made me think of, and I'm not being funny, I'm just being honest. That was my immediate click emotion, was like, sexy time, you know. So next we have some Egyptian jasmine. Let's smell that. Really light and airy and floral and bouncy and dreamy and happy. Those are... And I haven't even taken it out of the package. Let's smell it out of the package. These Hem incense are fantastic. H-E-M, Hem. Now it kind of smells like cat litter, but it's just like sometimes incense have like a smell at first. Hold on. You know how cat litter has that like nice floral smell? Okay, that goes away once you pull it out. Really like jasmine, like that really super light, uplifting, almost like you immediately feel like you're in heaven but you don't know what's going on. Like you're escaped to a dream. That's perfect. They really captured jasmine right in there. Alex, the whole 3 years that he grew jasmine, he kept it right next to the front door. And it always, in the summertime, whenever it was warm outside, made you immediately feel like happy and okay and uplifted. And that's the feeling that you want to feel when you walk into your home. So next we have red rose. Never ever tried red rose or any color of rose in an incense before. From the outside, it doesn't smell like much of anything. Oh! I feel like I really tamed down that yell as well. That is amazing. And if you guys know about essential oils, you know that it takes like 80 petals of a rose to make 1 drop of essential oil, and that's why a rose organic essential oil, or even non-organic, that's pure 100 essential oil, would be like $80 for a tiny jar, because it takes multiple petals to make 1 drop. This smells euphoric. Ah! You guys have to go get this now. I don't know how they recreated it and put it into a stick, but they somehow did. So I'm going to keep that locked up in that little plastic until I get it into a jar to keep the scent in. But Joyce, these are beyond amazing. I love and trust this brand, H-E-M Hem. I think we have one more scent to smell here, which is benzoin, which we talked about just the other day in the bee herbs, right? B. I think that's how you do it in sign language, is B. B. A. B. C. E. Yeah, I think I know a few of them, but not all of them. Alright, so benzoin. It says, planetary purity, harmony, and joy. Wait. Immediately. No! Before I opened the package, it smelled like something I didn't like, but inside it's amazing. Let's see. I can't describe it. It's good though. I can't describe it. It's good though. I think that rose I should have smelled last, because that kind of just like set off my like crazy. Alright, the rose, the patchouli, the dragon's blood, the honeysuckle, the jasmine, the benzoin. What else did we have? I forgot to say. They're all so good. I'm lighting a stick of this dragon blood now, and some of that rose and jasmine at the same time later for an offering to Santa Muerte. If anybody wants to give any incense donations to the channel, please let me know. I can give you my address. We continue on because there's more to Joyce's package. She had such a fun time sending me things. Look, she sent me a beetle print. Is this a beetle print, Joyce? I think these are beetle prints. But I don't really know anything about them. So I'd love to know. And it feels like it's like Play-Doh, but I'm not sure. And I'm sure there's a note in here, but I just haven't read it yet. Joyce, I found your note. It's here. Okay, let me read the note. Here's what I really want from you guys, is cookies. Send me cookies. I want cookies. And mead. And metheglin. And homemade candles. I thought this was a recipe for the cookies she sent. Are there cookies in here, Joyce? Alright, Joycey. So roll into balls. She sent me a recipe for molasses crinkles. That's awesome. I love molasses. I'm not going to share it with everybody. But I'm going to give this a go. And then also, there is a picture, which is wicked. I love the hair. Is this me? When I had pink hair before. I think it looks like me. I make that face all the time. Hey Whitney, how are you? Lola says she makes a mean chocolate chip cookie. Well, I would love to try it. You should send them to me. You know what? I would love to gain some extra weight and be your guys' baked good testers and tell you like how good your cookies were. And then I'll go ahead. I'll go right online and I'll be like, oh, and do some like cookie mukbang type things. Yeah, it'd be all good. All right, moving along. It was supposed to be you when you were going to make your hair purple. Oh, because purple, like this purple, not this pink, right? I still have that purple box dye. So this is future me, Joyce. That's because, you know, I bought a box dye. I spent the $12 on it. I'm not going to let it go to waste. You know what I'm saying? So I think after I do this color pink, again, that I love, I will do this. Maybe for Yule or something. So this is cool, Joyce, because I can actually meditate on this as the future me. And maybe I'll even cut it a little bit shorter, you know. Who knows what I'll do. But Joyce, I love this. This is fantastic. It's going to go up on my wall. It's not going to stay here, but for now we're going to put it here. Ride this. Wicked. I love it. Alright, so where are we in the chit-chat? Patty whack. Alright, next we have so many things in here for me, Joyce. You think about me often, and I just want you to know that I think about you guys, you in particular, Joyce, you just as much, but you guys all the time. This is amazing. Okay, so you guys know this shape? My mom cuts it in metal, big metal art, and she's been selling them like crazy, Jennifer. I'm like, yeah, Mom, we use that symbol in our stuff too. It's really interesting. So she does a metal cut of silhouettes of this for like big barn walls and stuff. It's really cool. So Joyce, this is amazing. Great for like a small deck of tarot cards, etc. A little like velvet bag. Love it. So if you guys need any custom metal orders, let me know and I'll tell Peggy. I'm loving these superhero bags, Joyce. As above, so below. Yeah, if Peggy knew that, she'd probably stop cutting Tree of Lives. So let's not say that too loud. And it's only because of what Hollywood puts into people's heads, you know? Like, I think what I just said is going to offend a couple people. And all I mean is I was thinking in my mother's head of what she would think about the phrase, as above, so below, that resonating to that tree she's been cutting. Because she's so dedicated to Christianity, you know, and my mom is one of the best people I know in this world. So don't you think that I don't think positively about her 100% of the time. But her favorite quote, if she doesn't know, is, "Oh, I don't know nothing about that." You know, and then that's it. So it's kind of like that thing where you don't want to learn more because you're okay with where you're at, that's acceptable. Absolutely. But I have my own opinions on it. Meaning that it's not my thing. But I understand folks that just want to live a calm life and not think like too deeply about it. Alright, so inside of this beautiful bag are 2 white tea lights. And a folded card with words. So I'm just going to take the time to read that. And you guys talk among each other. So Joyce made me a spell kit, which I love, and it's so simple. It doesn't require much more than these 2 tea light candles and this paper that she's given me. And like she says in her last line, this seems so simple, but it's extremely effective. And remember, Joyce Jordan is not a young lady. She's, you know, one of our crones that we should all be looking up to, no matter how well you know her name or not. She is a crone to us. So, and that is what I've been trying to teach more of, is get some basics that almost anybody can get their hands on for almost any price, and just keep on hand and use. So, Joyce, that means the world to me, and as do all of these things. Thank you. Yes! I have Ouija socks. I didn't know how long it was going to take for me to get these socks, but I knew that at some point I was going to get these socks. I'm going to put them on now. And I still have like 7 or 8 things in the box. Wow, this is super... I'm so happy I opened this tonight. It's a great gift, Joyce. I'm chilly. It's cold up here. Joyce, what's the weather like in Oklahoma? I wore these socks today. They've got little buttons on the side. They're like a rust color. I love socks. Yeah, I have 2 pairs of socks on. It was really cold today. These are going to look really good with a little black dress, because I think they're going to be right below the knee. And they're going to look so fun. Yes, Ouija socks. The creators of socks need to create them for the right size of people, though, because I used to weigh a lot more than I do today. And when I weighed in the 200s, when you used to put on cute socks and you had bigger legs, you couldn't read the graphics. And so what I have to say about that is they should cater socks a little bit better to the bigger people. Alright, so I'm going to stand up on the couch so you can see how cute these socks are. so many gifts. Thank you. Teeny tiny cobalt blue bottles with corks. Teeny tiny ones that are like smaller than my fingernail. Or as big. Those are awesome rockin' sockins. You will freeze there tonight where you're at, Joyce. Yeah, absolutely. It's getting really cold here too. Oh, okay, and then I think this is a black face cover just like the white one for the symmetry, like Joyce had described, right? So we all remember how that went down. This one's just going to be black. Hold on a minute. God, every time I think it's inside out, but it's not. It's that tag. All right. Okay, so when you're doing spirit work, this type of thing will keep your face exposed, the back of your neck, the front of your neck, everything, the back of your head covered. So I have a white one and I have a black one. Amazing. Again, it's not going to bother me when it's on, when I'm doing the work, but when I'm on camera I have a little bit of nervousness and claustrophobia. This is gorgeous. This goes just like the Tree of Life bag, like a perfect little type of like bag for stones or oracle cards or a dinky duck or something. But this has got our Star of Protection here. Nice. Oh, Joyce. This is what the whole boxes smelled like, I do believe. I don't know what to say, but thank you. This is one of my favorite smells that are out there. And I've never purchased it for myself. I've only smelled it at the shops. So, somehow, you knew. And look at how gorgeous this bottle is. I wish that you could smell this. It's a beautiful, dainty little glass bottle. So Joyce, it leaked a little bit, but there's still loads of perfume left in the bottle. But I'm not sad it leaked, because I'm going to rub all of that over myself. It smells so good in here. If you guys have not tried Song of India products, it's one of my favorite scents. They make these like waxes. The waxes they make for perfumes, holy shite. And that wax stays on your skin all day long, and then every time you sweat, it emits this smell. Song of India. Ah, Joyce, you're enriching my life. Which is what you say I do for you guys. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what the main scent of this. I think it's going to be sandalwood, I'm guessing. Doesn't really say. Okay, there's more, but you guys have to give me a minute. I mean, there's more to this package, and we're down to 50%. We're going... Oh, wait, what? Hold on a minute. Brand name again, please. Okay, brand name. So Joyce got me this. Song of India is the name of the brand. And then the name of the scent, though, is just their concentrated fragrance oil. It doesn't say a scent, like the name of it or anything. It says it's this So, 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 so good. Like, you know how you can smell a perfume and then you can go, I like it, but instead it's like, there's none of that hesitation. It's just you can't even explain the goodness of it because it's just like, pop, 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 pop. But just give me 1 minute, you guys. I'll be right back. Yikes. Joyce, this like Christmas and Hanukkah and Yule and Kwanzaa. Okay, so that Song of India is just really something. A tiny bit of it leaked and it made the whole box. This is what smelled so, so good. I could smell all over everything. Oh, shit. So yummy. The dabber broke, Joyce, but I'm going to be able to get it into another bottle. Perfume emergency. Perfume emergency. Alright, so I have this perfume bottle of my grandma's that has been calling to me for quite some time, which is kind of perfect to add it to. And surprisingly, it doesn't really smell like anything, which is funny for an old school perfume bottle. So if somehow I can drop the flavor into there, I'll be able to save it. But as you can see, that top broke off. It's just not really ruining anything. It's just sharp glass. So I might actually have a little tiny glass funnel. Anyway, Joyce, I'm going to transfer this into my grandma's bottle. And it's going to be even more special. Thank you, Joyce. Don't think that it got lost or broken or You know, because it just broke right at the top there, and it was probably my fault, not yours. Alright, so cool. I'm going to continue to fill this of my grandma's perfume bottle with that Song of India incense. It's just so gorgeous. Alright, next we have okay, so these are little plastic things that I think Joyce probably found from like Wish or something, because I've ordered from Wish loads of times. It usually comes in packaging like this. This is so that you can suck things up like magical dew off of leaves, or puddle water, or water that you couldn't normally get your hands onto. And so it has this big suction cup at the back, and I have like 10 or 12 of them in here. And you push down, you touch that to your magical water, and you let go, and it sucks up your water, and you can put it into your teeny tiny jar. Just 2 days ago it hailed here, and I put out 4 or 5 pans and only caught this much water of hail. So, you know, when things happen, you have to be really quick and urgent. But like if it's Beltane morning or something like that, you want to go out there and collect all that magical dew you can. So these are going to be amazing, Joyce. If you had another idea for them, I'd love you to let me know. Or perfume from a broken bottle. Hey Saffron, good to see ya. Alright, moving along. So many gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah! It smells so good. I think I knew somebody who used to wear this. And I was probably very drawn to them, and I had no idea why, because that's how I feel when I smell it. Alright, so next I have 2 things I thought were little things for my sink drain, but they're for a teacup. And you can put loose leaf tea over them and your herbs right over your little cup, and then you can pour the hot boiling water right over it. And so I have enough for 2. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Joyce. I love things like that. I'm gonna guess that these are sandalwood, but I'm not sure. Joyce, do you want to tell us what these are? They're really beautiful if you look up close. There's real little tiny spirals in the wood. And it's on like a stretchy elastic type cord. Hey Esoteric Dragon, how are you? Happy day, man. How are ya? Love you, my friend. Cheers. Sandalwood. Yes. Alright. So, good guess, Jennifer. Cheers. I was going to tell you guys about when I was in massage school. I got on a segue and I forgot to tell you because of the thing that the essential oils do to you. So, if you are in class learning about essential oils and you're smelling different ones, your teacher will probably tell you that if you start to get sick or giggly or feeling like you're super sleepy, or there's a lot of different things that can happen to you when you smell pure essential oils. And we had people that would erratically start laughing in class. So they would tell everybody to like go outside and get some air. But there's really some funny effects that can take over. So just remember that in magic in general, right? Like, if just on a medicinal, physical plane you can affect somebody that way with just scent, think of what you could do on a magical level. And that's all I have to say about that. Obviously, the essential oils are getting to me a little bit. It feels good, though, you know? It feels good. Alright, so Joyce has made me some things, and I just want to show you, like, I have so many things from Joyce already on my friendship tray, like, let me get the last thing Joyce made me I keep on my friendship tray. So, this is my current friendship tray, and it has most recently this little gift that my mother gave me because her hairdresser gave it to her, and my mom's not a witch, but she thought that I might like it and didn't want to throw it away. This is from Magical Mandy. This is from Uncle Badger. This is from Brenda. This is from Black Moon Coven. I can't remember who sent me the pendulum, and it's making me sad that I can't remember, but I know that they touched my heart. And then here I have this that Joyce Jordan made me, and it's this amazing Evil Eye ward. And it's really perfect. Joyce, I actually used this to help support a working that I did just the other day for the Evil Eye, and it was just such a good energy there. So, that being said, here's some things that Joyce have sent me this time, which seem to be some dried berries. I'm guessing this is like an ankh. Is that right, Joyce? Dried berries and yarn. And this is really cool. And I would love for you to share. I mean, is this the same as it mulberry? Maybe a thinner part of the... No? Let's see what Joyce says. I've sniffed a lot so far in the unboxing, you're right. Yeah, smell a coffee ground in between, you're right. I have I have espresso beans over there. We learned that in essential oil class too. Alright, moving along. Sorry, so that can really make you stoned. It really can just immediately make you even more stoned than weed does. Okay, so here, Joyce has even signed it on the back, which is killer. This is the type of shit that goes on my friendship plate, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. It's awesome. It's fantastic. And that's it. I really like this. Joyce, is it to be like an ankh? Or is it this way? I would assume that it would be this way. But you know, when we like lace things up and take the intent and time to do that for our friends, it really, really, really means a lot. And I, especially as an empath, feel those vibrations of the time that it took when somebody sends me something. I don't know how to explain it unless you understand empathy, but I think most of us do, which is good. Alright, what else do we have? This little tag says mulberry, and there's a bunch of runaway twigs, so I think those are all mulberry twigs, which I love, Joyce, because I can't get that around here. But then there's also a tag that says willow twigs. So I'm going to have to sort through the two and figure out which is which. I think the mulberry is darker and the willow is lighter. Is that right, Joyce? If you sent me 4 and 4, I think it goes like this. Yeah, I actually... Well, I think I think that these are the mulberry. And that these are the willow, but I could be... I don't know, girl. Either way, I'll sort them out. Tell me whether the lighter ones are mulberry or willow. But I'll get it worked out. And next we have some jewelry. I believe it's a pendulum and a beautiful little blue bag that I'll use later for a sachet. Looks to me like a blue lapis lazuli. I'm not the stone gal, but that would be my guess. It's gorgeous. I love it. And next we have, oh right, these beautiful little, oh, they're earrings. I see. You were getting me all gussied up, Joyce. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful crescent moon earrings. Maybe I should have put them on the other way. I never know if it matters. Maybe it does. Yes. Those will look pretty with my hair up, right? Thank you, Joyce. What do we have next? We have a leather cord on its own, like well, that's cool. You can put a multitude of things on there, and there might be something in the box that goes with it. Let's see. Excellent. I needed more white sage, so I have some white sage leaves. You know, I can never run out of white sage. Like, I would just burn it all day if I could. Thank you, Joyce. I need these teeniest, tiniest bottles with corks. Any bottles with corks. Glass with corks. Alright, and now we have the real down and dirty stuff, which is from Joyce's garden, which is probably mostly poisonous. Yes. Yes! Okay, so first, we have dried pink roses from my garden. Dried pink roses. They just smell like friendship. I can't really explain how they smell, but they smell happy. These are gorgeous, Joyce. Ah! Yay! Thank you. I was smelling those roses at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. That's all I'm going to say. Next, we have Datura. Y'all, if you handle Datura, you need to use gloves. Period. If you don't use gloves, you need to know that you can be poisoned upon impact and need to be like rushed to the hospital. Like, it's something that could happen, even if it's been dried, etc. And Joyce, if you have any information that you want to put in on Datura emergency situations or the amount of the toxicity of it, you should say it now. So, these are Datura blooms, and it says right on the front, toxic, do not ingest. Okay. And I'm even handling that bag with care because I have naked hands. And then next I have Datura stems and leaves and pods. Toxic, do not ingest. And what Joyce sent me last year, or earlier in the year, were Datura pods, I do believe. And they are just gorgeous and magnificent. But, you know, again, as witches and energy practitioners and whatever you want to call yourself, you know, magical practitioners, energy pushers, whatever you want to say yourself as, yeah. If we grow and work with these types of herbs, you know, we need to give them the utmost respect because I'm a little high from the essential oil. You know, here's the thing. You could move your hand wrong and get poked and then get in a really bad situation. So if you're willing to work with the herbs, you know, like, just, like, pay your utmost precaution. Right now is not the best time to get some information out of me because these essential oils are, like, woo! Flooding my head. Again, my, like, heavy ingestion of frankincense is, like, really good for withdrawal magic, for addiction magic, whatever. Wow. Yikes. I think it's that song of India. It's just like, oh. Or just all of these amazing gifts just surrounding me. Did anybody say who this gift was from? This gift here? Does anybody know who it's from? If nobody knows who it's from, I can't open it yet. But I'm excited about it because you know. Joyce, you're amazing. I love the coasters and the socks. They're just the best, the best, the best. Datura, thornapple, jimsonweed. Those are other names you guys need to know it under, is thornapple and jimsonweed. It's not talked about enough in modern text. But if you get into the older magical text, you're going to find it a lot there. You're going to hear it talked about a lot there. You know, when I feel like when, like, Wicca started to come around, it was already noticed as something that was, like, people weren't careful enough with, so it kind of, like, got pushed off the block because it was too dangerous. So listen, if you're willing to use it, it's up to you. It's your life, yeah? But you can't just willy-nilly these things. If I seem weird, it's honestly because these essential oils are making me feel like I'm back in massage school, like really, really, really loopy. Right, Lola? It's very interesting. Joyce says you can use the little squeeze bottle things to suck up the perfume and squirt. Absolutely. That's a great idea. Did you send them to me for morning dew, though? I think the thorn apple might be the one in the Cunningham's Book of Herbs. Let's look. Let's look really quick. Come on, Otis. Come on, Buster Brown. Come on. Come on, babe. No, babe. It's not, because it goes from thistle to thyme. Thistle to holy thistle. Thistle to holy thistle to milk thistle to thyme. So it's not in there under that. Let's check Datura. I just did D the other day. You'd think I'd remember. Yeah, it's under Datura, darling. So let's read about Datura from Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs real quick. Ready? Datura, Stramonium, Dimetal Dispet. Otis! Stay out of that. Poison. Datura is extremely poisonous. Do not eat. Sensitive skin may be irritated simply by touching the plant. Folk names: Devil's Apple, Ghost Flower, Jimson Weed, Lovewill, Mad Apple, Mad Herb, Manicon, Stinkweed, Sorcerer's Herb, Thorn Apple, Toloak, Witch's Thimble, Yerba de Diablo, so Herb of the Devil. And in Spanish, Herb of the Devil. Hey, I know my Spanish. Gender feminine, planet Saturn, element water, powers, hex breaking, sleep protection. Ritual uses. Datura has been used in shamanic practices and religious rites for untold centuries. The Aztecs considered the plant to be sacred. Magical uses. Datura is used to break spells by sprinkling it around the home. It also protects against evil spirits. If insomnia persists night after night, it may be cured by placing some Datura leaves onto each shoe and then setting the shoe under the bed with the toes pointing toward the nearest wall. A few Datura leaves placed on the crown of a hat protects the wearer from apoplexy as well as sunstroke. Is Uncle Badger here? What's apoplexy? Does anyone know what apoplexy is? But now I have Datura, like all of the parts, so I can do whatever I wish. That's the end of the box. Joyce Jordan, I cannot tell you, like, that was like a birthday of its own. If I got all that shit for 3 birthdays from all the people, like, I'm saying 3 full June birthdays. If that was my 3 full birthdays worth, I'd just be jumping for joy. So Joyce Jordan, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much it means to me. And as soon as I smell these two, when my nose is clean after I smell some coffee beans, I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, everybody thank Joyce for her donations to the channel. And have an extremely beautiful night. And if anybody wants to send me anything, my address is P.O. Box 383, Seabeck, Seabeck, Washington 98380. And you just have to let me know something's on the way. Otherwise, it's just going to sit here. Because it could be anthrax, and I don't know. So have a beautiful night. And your name is Alexander, and you sent me a package. Do let me know. Kiss, kiss, ta. Have a beautiful night, everybody. And I heavily suggest this Song of India. It's going to make you forget all your problems. Like, better than any other drug. Love you guys. Kiss, kiss, ta.